How you doing, Terry? Um, yeah, what half? Mate, I guess that'll be up to the individual what they want to believe. But you know the old story, mate. Um, and I'm referring pretty well to the last stream I did. Hey, Crystal. I mean, lots of things were said, particularly about Filipinas and OFWs. And I'm not going to argue with someone who's been over there and knows the culture better than I do, but a lot of that was just it was generalizing, and I don't like painting anybody all with the same brush. But even though the guy that was on here, I have had problems with, and a lot of the guys uh, that are regulars know about that. But I did say that I would let anyone on here, and as long as they sort of abided by the rules, that would be fine. So I didn't want to be two-faced or a hypocrite, so I allowed the guy on. Probably wasn't the best idea letting him on the panel, but again, he can be entertaining. Um, at times, he does have some good things to say, and other times, not so good. But I hope you guys are doing well. Always good to see you, Terry. Good to see you, Crystal. Yeah, okay, sorry, just getting messages. But that's human nature, in it. We all got our own opinions, and at the end of the day, whatever we hear, we've got to decipher and decide for ourselves what we want to believe. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Crystal, other than all the crap that's going on with my son. But I'll get over it. First half or the second half of that's you got to decide that too, Augie. Yeah, it's not bad, Terry. You know the story, mate. Same shit, different day. Weather's starting to heat up a little bit again here, but still some wicked weather here. Adelaide definitely is the nicest time of the year. I know that there was a particular young lady who was upset with some of the stuff that was said about OFWs, and at the end of the day, that doesn't mean I agree with everything that gets said on here. So just make that clear, guys. But it's hard to argue with somebody who's been to the Philippines and uh, has a bit of experience over there when I've never been there. So it really is hard to. You know, all I can do is, as I did on the night, say, like it's generalizing and hey, how you doing, Thai-tastic? It's the same in Thailand. As Thai-tastic will know, guys will tell you, well, don't trust the girls over there and rah rah rah. But it really depends on where you meet the girl and on the girl herself. Everybody is different, and you don't want to paint them all with the same brush. There's good and bad, no matter where you go. You know, that's Western countries included. I know there seems to be a lot of talk on these channels about Western women, and not for a moment do I think all Western women are the same. How you doing, Ed? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, that's true, Titastic. You do have to have your wits about you. Um, and it is a trap for people going to Southeast Asia for the first time, places like Thailand and Philippines. It is easy to get caught up in it. I just don't think you can judge everyone the same way. It's easy to listen to somebody talk on these streams and take everything they say as gospel, but that's just one person's opinion. It doesn't make it fact. Again, it's good to hear other people's opinions, and you can get some great advice out of it all. Just don't judge everyone the same way. Well, it's a beautiful Sunday morning here. Hope will be Saturday night in the US. So hope you guys are having a good time. Uh, Early Sunday morning for Mr. Lippiet. I haven't seen you around much, Ed. I hope you're okay, mate. Hope everything's all right for you. Yeah, Mr. Titastic. Um, and that's the trap, I think, right there. Is sometimes we're only human, and we do get emotionally involved. But I think you know when we're saying getting emotionally involved, if you're in a let's say, I was going to say red light district, and it's probably the most accurate description of some of the places in Thailand, like Nana Plaza, Phuket, uh, Pattaya. How you doing, Amani? You know, be very careful. A a lot of those girls will make you feel good, but getting emotionally involved with one of those particular women is probably not the best. Yeah, Terry, that's true. Some people do have a warped view on others. Well, usually, Ed, feedback is usually when your mic's too close to speakers. I'm not sure what else um, would be the problem. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Titastic, but we're human. I mean, that's going to happen. Um, the best advice that I've ever been given, Mr. TT, is go to a place 2 or 3 times and spend more than a couple of weeks there. We're talking months at a time, and spend 2 or 3 times there before you ever make any decisions on a place. I know. I hope Ed doesn't mind me using him as an example, but Ed spent a lot of time there with the Air Force before he ever retired there, so he knew exactly what he was getting into. He knew exactly what he wanted. Balloon popper. Amani, you are so surreal at times. Oh, Ed, what was this? Someone mentioned the other day, might have been yesterday or the day before, that yeah, maybe yesterday, that Dave and the chair were supposed to have a debate on a live stream. I haven't seen anything come to fruition, but I did hear about it, which is kind of crazy. I don't think Frank would do it because Dave would tear him a new one. I don't think Frank's got it in him to argue any good points against Dave. How you doing, Ray? What are you smoking, Amani? No debate. The chair is rebroadcasting Dave's show while it's live. Yeah, well, that's just wrong. He's not normal. He's got some mental issues, Ed. Yeah, no worries, Mr. TT. All good, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that guy, Ed. He's got some serious issues, man. If he seems to want to grow a channel, he's just going the wrong way about it. He's making himself look stupid. Nobody takes him serious. Most of the people that go to his live streams are just there to troll him. Oh, we've got 2 thumbs down already. That's beautiful. I'm obviously hitting a nerve somewhere. Okay, no worries, Amani. Well, guys, not sure about a topic this morning. I just jumped on to see who was around and catch up with a few people. Haven't decided what I'm going to do myself today. Um, Not really, Amani. We're talking probably. Yeah, I got my coffee at the moment, Crystal. Just on other streams, there's seems to be a lot of angst between people. One particular vlogger who lives in the Philippines, he just looks for drama. He just causes trouble on other people's live streams. I don't see, you know, I don't see that as a great way to build your channel on drama. That's for sure. Uh, Drama has a shelf life. People get sick of it after a while. Mm. I think for the most part, people want to chat, have a bit of a laugh. Um, yeah, the beach does sound good, Terry. But chasing sharks, no, that doesn't sound good. You obviously haven't seen the size of the sharks here in South Australia, mate. Uh, Unfortunately, here in Adelaide, the main shark you're going to see out here is a great white. South Australia is breeding grounds for the great white. Oh, what's this? Getting messages again. Yeah, that's right, downtown. You go out to places like Port Lincoln, especially out that way. There's lots of big boys out there. But for the most part, the beaches here are pretty safe. Having said that, as long as you're at the beaches where you got the lifeguards and they do patrols of the beaches and that, it gets dangerous when you go to those more secluded beaches where surfers go. Oh yeah, definitely 4 meters plus. Out at Port Lincoln, you'll get those 6 meter monsters out there. Hey, Dick and Cider, how you doing? How's that? He comes in, says hello to Crystal, no hello to anyone else. Good on you. Someone time Dick and Cider out, please. Yeah, no worries, Ed. I'm sure Dick and Cider. I'm not going to argue that one. What I got to do is talk Crystal into making an appearance on the channel. Get her on the panel here and have a chat to all you guys. There's a link for you, Ed. I'll just keep it in there for a little bit. You're going to have to come on the panel one day, Crystal. Even if it's just say hello, goodbye quickly and let the guys hear you. And I have heard that you've been on panels before, so I'm not sure where my brother Focus is. Would really love to hear Focus back on YouTube again. It's a pacemaker causing the feedback. Oh shit!
Welcome, get on.
Hey, how you doing? How's things, Ed?
I'm doing good. How about you? Are you getting the feedback
Um,
or am I? I know I am, but are you getting it?
no, it's not too bad.
Okay. It's just I'm hearing myself, and the speakers are. I just moved them way back. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is.
Nah, I can't help you there, mate. I'm not sure why.
Going through the settings, messing with all the settings, and I can't figure it out.
Maybe someone like Terry might know.
Well, I'm sorry, the roosters are awake. Jesus.
Yeah, we know Terry. We need Chicken Choker around.
Jesus, there are a lot of them.
Chicken Choker will get rid of those roosters for us.
Oh yeah, real quick. Jesus, they're loud.
Jesus, Dick Insider. See, look, Dick Insider's bloody trolling you now. Adjust the dial on your hearing aid.
Oh my goodness.
There's a wanker born every day, Ed.
Oh, help.
Shit. So, how's life been, Ed?
Good, good. Went last week, did my visa, so I'm still good
Where do you?
for a couple more months. I just
Okay,
go to Bacola. I go to Bacola.
okay.
Bacola is a lot easier than going over to Cebu, and
And
it's more quicker.
how far is that from you?
About 2 hour, 2.5 hour bus ride.
Okay.
Where if I went to Cebu, it'd be a 2 hour ferry ride, and another 2 hour bus ride into the city. So
Jesus.
Bacola's better. Oh my. So I'm good. Let me see what is it? May. I'll go back in May, then do it for 2 more months. Go back in July, renew my ACR card. And the end of August, I'm going to the States. So,
Yeah, that's going back for the school reunion, isn't it?
yeah, going back my see my daughter and my sister.
Cool. Have has your daughter ever been to the Philippines?
My daughter was born in the Philippines.
Ah, okay.
So she was born here. She knows the Philippines. She speaks Tagalog. She speaks Pampambangan. So, holy shit.
What the hell is that? Is one
I
of your
don't
chickens
know.
laying an egg or something?
Somebody doing something. Man, I can, if I take the headphones off, I can hardly hear it. But it's so amplified on the headphones. Let me try something, just for the hell of it. Hold on.
Oh, I can hear that.
What? Can you
I
hear
I
me?
heard I heard. Yeah, I can hear.
Oh, Jesus, love.
It's like an echo behind you.
What is that? Whoa,
You're an alien. You sound like an alien, Ed.
what was that? My goodness. I, un- I unplugged the headset. And it
Jesus,
just me, holy God, what's going on with this speaker?
Ed is a demon.
I'm a demon.
You're
I'm
a
coming
demon.
after you, Dick Insider. You had it. The demon gonna get
A demon or an alien? It sounded pretty
gonna
weird.
gonna hunt you. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how you can say yummy, Ray. I don't think I'd like catfish, but then I'm not a big fish eater anyway. Give
If
me,
it's filleted nice, it'll be good. The only time I eat fish, it has to be filleted. If it's filleted, I'll eat any kind of fish.
Jesus, Terry,
But
demon alien, yeah.
even anyway.
Now, give me a nice T-bone or filet mignon anytime. Nice piece of steak.
No, I'm just on a tourist. I'm staying on a tourist until I come back from the States. And then I'm going to change it. And it won't be about buying. I'm either going to do the 13EA or I'm going to get the military visa. They have a visa. It's like, I think I got to put 1,500 in the bank and it'll cost 1,500. It's
Yeah,
either that or the 13A.
yeah, Amani. Never underestimate our Ed, mate. He's uh, he's full of surprises.
But I decided to stay on the tourist visa until my time's up, which is September.
You need to remember, guys, that Ed was Air Force, so it's very possibly that he was kidnapped by a UFO and anal probed.
Yeah, anal probe, air probe, all kind of probe.
I always wonder about that. What is it with people when every time they talk about alien abductions, it's always got to be the anal probing? What is it? Is every alien out there a Liberace? That's got me beat about the anal probing. It could be Terry. It could very well could be haunted. Just never know. So what's it like in the land of love at the moment, Terry? Everything going well for you in France?
What did I say to you, Dick?
Yeah, Dick Insider, you're as crazy as the cartoons you put out, man. Holy shit.
I know I just did cough. Whoa.
Well, he did give a good effort to try and give up.
I think I'm still lower than I was, but I'm not smoking that much.
No, I don't think he said that at all, Dick Insider, and I'm not sure that he would.
Who,
Ah,
who, who,
good
who
Terry.
would say army round?
Unbelievable though how what the hell is that?
I don't know.
Um, this all this infighting with the military, it's crazy, man. I mean,
They don't even. I'll tell you, the military's not in fight. They don't even fight.
well, it shouldn't be. I mean, geez,
No, they
all
don't.
on the
Like they
same
call
side.
each other names, but when it comes to it, they work together all the time. Like a
Well,
lot of the infighting is just sharing each other.
the thing is, one wouldn't work without the other.
That's it.
You know, bit like the cogs in a machine. You know, if one cog stopped, the whole machine's going to stop.
Yeah, and they all know what's up. And it's like there's a lot of inter-service joking, calling names, everything back and forth. But when it comes to it, they all know they work together.
Well, yeah, Dick Insider usually, but I've seen it go a little bit too far at times. But I guess that's just individual people.
Yeah. No, come on.
What is that? That Ed's wife came in and didn't abuse him for cleaning up his room?
Hey, my wife came in and brought me breakfast.
Ah, good girl.
Nice big omelet, some kind of sausage.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough, Dick Insider.
Some coffee, okay? Coffee? Yeah, coffee.
Come on, Ed. Where's your manners, mate? Please.
I said please. I said please right at the first.
Okay. Ah, so what's happening, guys? What you guys in the chat? Uh, nothing new going on. In Crystal, nothing new in Cali.
I will
Nothing.
give you vitamins, huh?
Nothing new in France, there, Terry. We won't ask Dick Insider because he lives in Louisiana, and we know nothing changes there. Even if you do live north of the I-10, you're cooking catfish. Bloody hell. Dick Insider, how long does it take you to cook
Coffee?
catfish? Fish usually doesn't take that long to
Coffee?
cook.
Yeah, coffee. Small cup. How are you cooking it? You're frying it, roasting it?
Yeah, but it doesn't usually take long to cook fish, does it? Or
No.
fish is usually fairly quickly.
Yeah, just throw it in the frying pan and fry it.
Not that I'd eat catfish anyway. When I was in Oklahoma, they were catching catfish and putting it in these big drums of fresh water to get all the mud out of it.
Fries and okra and meat pies. What do you want the meat pies for? You got the catfish.
Terry, I have new blister on my right hand. Well, mate, get a girlfriend. Yeah, I remember you touching on that, Mr. TT. I hope that goes well for you. I remember saying you had some property and you were going to build on it, and
The
so
visa regulations in Thailand are crazy now, aren't they?
the permanent residency visas are.
I hear about visas in Thailand. It's crazy.
I've heard a lot of talk about it, but I don't think there's nothing solid yet. And the thing with Thailand, and this is what I hear all the time, is that it's really hard to get any detail. That they put stuff out, but it's not detailed. So, I mean, at one stage I heard they were making it easier. Now they're making it harder. So I don't know what's going on over there. Mr. TT would be a good person to talk about Thailand. He's pretty well up to date on Thailand.
1, 2, 3.
I was gonna do a show, and I might do one on Thailand versus the Philippines, because it's funny, you know, the people in the Philippines swear by the Philippines, those in Thailand swear by Thailand.
I'll tell you one good thing about the visas over here are a lot easier to understand.
Yeah, I hear that, but
The visas are a lot easier to understand.
But there's always a chance that will change. That can change at any time, especially with the current president. You just never know what's going to happen.
There's been changes, but they've been minor changes. It's not really big. It's not like Thailand. My goodness, looks like I don't know what they're doing with the visa system.
Well, as far as I know, Ed, and Mr. TT would know better, but it just seems to be on the retirement visa is what they're been on about lately.
Well, that's what he's looking at, though, isn't he?
Oh yeah. I'm not sure on what visa Mr. TT will get. There is in Thailand there is different visas you can get, and if you've got money, you can get visas that will keep you there for 10 years if you've got the money.
They might as well be. They're so loud.
No, they're next to the room that he's in, Terry. That's why we hear them.
They're right outside my window.
There we go. They know I'm listening. Chicken Choker in their house.
Yeah.
Chicken Choker, we need you to deal with those roosters, mate.
Yeah. I really don't know if there's going to be one fight today or not.
See, they're probably they're panicking more now because they know Chicken Choker's in the house.
Yeah, you know it's Sunday. They know it's Sunday, and one of them might be going.
Getting some water over them. Oh shit! We used to have when I was at home, we had chickens just to get eggs and that, and I think we had half a dozen of them. And at the time, I had bull mastiffs, and my female bull mastiff got in there with them one night, and she dealt with them pretty quickly. I came home and found her walking around with one in her mouth. The main proposed changes are the insurance policy you may have to have in place whilst on an assignment visa, which, depending on your age, existing ailments may price you out.
No.
To be fair, Mr. TT, that I can understand that. I think if you're going to go to Thailand or anywhere in Southeast Asia, to be honest, if you're going to go over there and retire somewhere, like that. You should have a insurance policy of some sort in place. I think that's for your own benefit, really.
Mango friend.
No, that's
Joe, can you get over here and take care of these roosters? Jesus. Kohlrabi, where is that? What island? What island is that? Okay. Mark, you done? Mark, hold on, let me see who's here. He's down. He is gone. I bet you in a couple seconds the stream is gonna go again. It disappeared. No, Jesus, this is ridiculous. Fantastic. What kind of visa are you going over on? To Thailand. I didn't know Mark. He's gone. He disappeared. Let me see if he's back. No, he's gone. He might be trying to get back. I would never knew one. Hey, Passport, what's going on? Mark is here, but he's not here. I don't know where he is. The wanker is wanking at someplace. Where is Kohlrabi? Kohlrabi? Kohlrabi. I've never heard it, Jordan. Oh, Jesus, now. I gotta get out of here, go off here because church is starting up next door. You're gonna hear nothing but them yelling, no way.